What's happening, crypto farm? Happy Wednesday morning. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott, whether you're watching on IGTV, Facebook or YouTube. It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for watching. If you don't follow or subscribe, please follow or subscribe. Tap the bell if on YouTube and you want notifications for as and when the videos are on in the morning, because they do vary in time really. Don't put them on all at the same time. Should schedule myself really. But anyway, Ripple, $1 trillion company by 2030. I truly fully 100% believe it'll probably happen before then, but I'm just going to say it's definitely going to be a $1 trillion company by then. 100% easy. So Monica Long, Ripple's role is to be a technology service provider, says Ripple's senior VP of marketing. Now, I'd go as far as a technology service provider, yeah. And at the moment, it's just payments technology, innit? So, cryptocurrencies and the world of digital assets in general have made a point to use their applications to solve real-world issues. One of the cryptocurrency giants in the news for the same reason is Ripple. The Brad Garlinghouse-led organisation focusing on making the global payment system more efficient. In a recent interview, Monica Long, the Senior Vice President of Marketing for Ripple, spoke to Trader Cobb on Ripple's area of interest, as well as the institutional client aspects of the company's technologies. Long stated that Ripple's main mission is to identify the use cases of blockchain technology in the payments ecosystem and then make it better. She claimed that Ripple aims to improve the ecosystem for individuals and institutions. In her words, "We want to remove all friction from the global payment system based on the principle of the core technologies that will enable interoperability between payment networks. Ripple's role is to be a technology service provider while at the same time looking to rewire the infrastructure without becoming a network operator. It is the financial institution that will use the technology." Interesting. The Ripple official also touched upon other payments that the company plans to replace. One being the control of liquidity by the cities and the HSBCs of the world. Crypto create an open marketplace while at the same time democratizing trading. Long added, if you are more independent like a hedge fund, then you can provide liquidity for payment flows like never before. Monica Long also commented on the ongoing centralization versus decentralization Twitter debate with respect to Ripple and XRP. The senior VP of marketing cleared the air and stated the general point of anger arose from the confusion with respect to the differences between Ripple and XRP, the third largest cryptocurrency on the charts. She said, "RippleNet puts the institutions in the driver's seat because they know the network faster and more scalable when it comes to settlements." Ripple was also in the news recently after Twitter user claimed that Ripple CTO David Schwartz was selling his XRP, claiming the biggest warning sign. The end on that tweet, can you believe the end of the article on that tweet? It was a warning sign for XRP hodlers. The tweet from read, "Warning to all XRP hodlers, Ripple CTO Joel Katz recently sold his XRP. Starts the biggest warning sign it could ever get. This is the most bearish sign of XRP I've ever witnessed since the beginning of 17. You should have left ever out there, mate. It's not the biggest warning sign you've ever witnessed. If it's the biggest since the beginning, yeah, so it's either the biggest since the biggest or it's the fucking biggest ever. And sort your tweet out, you fucking muppet." So anyway, technology provider. Makes me think of Volkswagen. I've got my pint of cappuccino again, guys. Don't worry, it's a big brew in it. It's a big brew, that lad. Ladies. But yeah, it brings me to Volkswagen. How many people know how many different cars Volkswagen make? How many people actually realise how many different technologies Samsung make, or Siemens, or Mitsubishi? So Ripple's becoming another one of them companies where they're building framework and infrastructure, and they're passing it on to the companies and institutions who actually need to use it. Absolutely amazing, and I've got no shadow of a doubt that they will be a trillion dollar company by 2030 easy, if not way before. I think a lot of people are missing the points, or missing the point, the main point of making a network of networks within ILP with the W3C. Ripple at the center of that. So all these networks at the moment for crypto, it's all about reach, innit, mainly. Reach, scalability and speed. When the Internet of Information came out, it was all about reach. Oh, you can get your data here, we can get your data there. We've got reach to here, we're fast, we're reliable, reach there, boom. Now, it's all just about speed. The internet, they can get fucking anywhere, babe. They don't talk about reach anymore, do they? Oh, you can send email to South Africa from the UK. Whoop whoop. No one's buzzing off that anymore because they just know it's possible. The cost of sending data dropped dramatically. What's going to happen for payments and value when that happens, guys? The cost of sending money is astronomically high at the moment. If you think it was a lot to send data back in the day, it costs a lot more to send money these days. So where else is it gonna go but free payments, frictionless, with no fee, free fucking instant settlements, boom 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 boom. And then all you're doing is you have your competitors like your British Gas, your Man Web using the same gas pipes, using the same electric pipes. You've got everyone on the internet using the IP routes and the addresses and the languages. And that's basically what Ripple, Interledger and Hyperledger are creating, guys. They're creating the infrastructure, the framework and the languages that's actually going to enable this Internet of Value to speak to each other, or the nodes on the Internet of Value to speak to each other. But not only that, it's going to enable interoperability, the synchronization Bob Way is going to be talking about very, very soon. Interoperability, synchronization, it's the fucking future. We need it. Internetworking is all the internet means. And then once the Internet of Value is built and stable, as we've said, the Internet of Things truly takes off. At that point, Ripple will be becoming a $1 trillion company. Make no mistake. Ripple's going to struggle. Ripple's this, Ripple that. Fucking ignore all that bullshit FUD, guys, because that is all it is. It's bullshit FUD, and we fucking know it. We fucking know it. The IMF and everyone are all in bed together. All have been for years. They know the script. We know part of the script. It's just about staying positive, ignoring the FUD. Seek out the information and the facts wherever you can. We will provide as much information, throw my opinion over it as much as I can. I've got a W3C document that I kind of want to show. It's exactly the same as the Interledger document. It's basically the same as the Ripple documents Chris Larson was walking about with. They've all got the same fucking document for interoperability. There's also a brief overview. The page is fucking massive. But a little overview of what the protocol actually is, and explaining that it is actually only the protocols that facilitates and enables a payment from one ledger to another, but also from one ledger to bounce through a few more ledgers and to land in the ledger it's supposed to be in. That is all ILP is. The infrastructure and framework and tools that actually make that happen are currently being built. They're not built yet. The protocols, the rules, yeah, they still need to build the roads. They have the rules of the road. They've got the highway code. They just need the highways now. They've got the vehicle in XRP and XLM and a few others. They just need the highways built. Patience is key in this game, guys. Really, really is. Live long and hodl. Ignore the FUD. Ignore the bullshit. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you're having a good week. I hope you're as happy this morning as you are Saturday morning, because if you're not, there's something going on and you need to fix it. We love crypto, guys. We love you. We love XRP. Again, please, if you enjoy the content, you find it informative, you find it enjoyable, you get value from it, please hit like and subscribe. Help share it about. Follow if you're on Instagram or Facebook. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Love you guys.